at 9:20 a.m. and me and Vic have our first prenuptial counseling or marital counseling, whatever you want to call it. And we're supposed to be there at 9:30, but he lives like down the street from the church. So if he comes out of his house on time, then we should be able to make it at 9:30 for our appointment. But he's kind of like, when it comes to getting dressed and getting ready and ready to go, he's kind of like a woman, and it takes him like forever. So hopefully he comes out of the house and stuff on time, and we can get started to this. But on this vlog, I decided that it was just gonna be this counseling thing about what we're expecting and you know, all that good stuff on our first visit. So let me just get started before Vic gets in the car. For this first premarital counseling thing, like, I was really nervous last night. Like, I had a headache like all through the night. Like, I don't know what to expect, and it's kind of freaking me out. But like, I'm nervous. I don't know what they're gonna say. I don't know what questions they're gonna ask. I don't know if I needed to be prepared for something. Like, it's kind of scary to me, because this is like, this whole marriage thing is getting real fast. So I don't know, guys. Like, I know I can't take the camera in there with me, because that's just getting too in the business, you know, guys. But as soon as we get out, I will get on camera and let y'all know everything was going on. And but yeah, I expect, what do I expect? I expect it to be uncomfortable this first time. I don't expect tears, but then again, I don't know what's going on with this, so it's that's what's freaking me out, because I don't want to be like a baby in front of people, you know. But what else do I expect? I don't know. Like, I've been asking people, and they just be like, just tell the truth, just tell the truth. And I'm like, of course you don't want to lie in church and stuff. Like, who does that? So yeah, like, this is gonna be, Vic's calling me now, so let me get off the camera and wait till he gets in.
Okay.
Sorry.
Going to a morning session, canceling, marriage counseling. I didn't know what to really wear, you feel me? I really didn't know. I thought I could just wear anything, to be honest. I got on sweats. She over here looking good.
We're going to church.
We're going to church, but I mean, you know, I didn't know.
Come as you are.
But yeah, come as you are. That's all that matters. Should be no judge, no nothing. Got a little ash in between. Hands, ash, and all that. But I don't know what to expect from this, to be honest. I don't know what I don't know what we're gonna talk about. But I am ready for it, just to see, you know, just see what goes on. But stay tuned.
We got to talk about the session. Okay?
Alright.
So we just came back from the session, and what is this?
That's the notebook. Feel me?
So the first session, he said, was just going to be like getting to know us, and what, you know, our marriage, what we want out of our marriage and stuff like that. So it really wasn't nothing. Like, it lasted literally probably 20-25 minutes, and we was out of there. But he said the next sessions would be at least an hour, so we gotta do that. And firstly, he asked me about the wedding and how I want it to go, and if anything he needs to know about the wedding. So yeah, that's, I don't know, that's pretty normal. So yeah, we won't have to speak about that much. But also, on Bridezillas. Y'all know when them girls be going crazy, like when they don't have their certificate, their license or whatever, marriage license, and somebody got to go back to the house and get it and blah blah blah. So he was saying like it was a state requirement that the pastor has to have the license in hand before he can go through the ceremony. So
and I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we have to make sure he has the license in hand before we can say I do. So that's, I don't know. I guess from watching bridal shows and stuff, that's pretty normal to me. So I figured that already. What else? He was talking about finding a church home together. Since we don't do that already.
We can find one. Leave a comment if y'all got any in mind.
They don't live
Knoxville
here.
only. Dang, let me finish.
Okay.
Honey. Let me finish. Knoxville only. How she said? Inquiries.
Okay. Okay.
My YouTube words.
And what else? Oh yeah, once we finish like these counseling sessions, we'll get $60 off the license.
The marriage license.
Yeah, so how much do marriage license cost anyway? Like if we're getting that much off of them, like
I'm thinking about $200.
Like I didn't expect them to be nothing but probably $60 or $80, and he's saying that we're getting $60 off. So really, how much does it cost to get married? Like this is ridiculous.
So we gotta have that done before we get married.
We have to have, okay, our last counseling session is on May 3rd. Is it May 3rd? I think it's May 3rd, maybe. So once we get finished with the counseling sessions, he will give us that certificate to go take to the courthouse. And then that will get us the $60 off. And then we'll bring that until the rehearsal dinner or the wedding itself and give it to him. So
I'm thinking the food might be done.
Okay, you can go get the food. Oh yeah, we at Cracker Barrel, y'all, and just decided to do this. So,
but it was a good little counseling session.
Yeah.
You know, next Sunday I'm gonna talk about everything. I'm put her on blast.
You can get the food now.
I'm gonna put it on blast.
You can get the food. It's cold, honey.
Now we talking about where I'm going.
That's what girls do. Okay, guys, now we can talk about him. Now, just kidding, but I don't know why I was nervous for this. Let me put the camera on me. Okay. So, I don't know exactly why I was nervous for this session since I know the pastor and been knowing him since I was like 3, I guess. So, like, I don't know why I was so nervous, but now I'm kind of like calm, seeing that everything is gonna be okay. Because like, if you know me, you know I'm a control freak, and everything has to be in order, everything has to be organized, and everything has to be just laid on the table so that I know what's going on. But with this, and like never being married or not being to many weddings and stuff, like I didn't know exactly what I was in. What is it called? I didn't know I didn't know exactly what I was in store for. There we go. So yeah, that's why I was kind of freaked out last night. I went to bed with a headache, and I woke up with a headache, and I was just like, I don't know, kind of like my OCD moments kicked in and whatnot. So it was kind of hectic in my brain or whatnot. But yeah, everything is okay. And I have a list of things that I wrote down that we were talking about, but I'm sure my list will get more bigger next week and the week after, because we have to go through 4 counseling sessions before we can get our marriage certificate and stuff like that. So yeah, the book that we're going through, he said name was Getting Ready for Marriage. And I mean, that speaks for itself. So I'm excited to see what the book and what counseling has in store for us. But then again, I'm still nervous for some reason. Like, I just feel like during one of these sessions, I'm just going to be like boo-hooing, and it's going to come out of nowhere, and I'm not going to be prepared for it, and nobody's going to be prepared for it in this, session. So yeah, that's what it is. So I'm sorry this is a short vlog, but I just wanted to let you all know that some of you I know exactly are getting married in the upcoming months. I'll put your name right here because I don't exactly remember it off the top of my head. So hey girl, I'll be seeing all your little posts and whatnot. So yeah, this is you. And yeah, in case you haven't went to marital counseling or anything like that, or any kind of counseling before with your significant other, then as far as marriage counseling go, this is what you have in storage. So yeah, this vlog was just the first counseling session that we had, and of course it was the first time, so we didn't get into like the big heavy stuff. We just talking about what we want from each other and what we wanted to take into the marriage, as well as how many kids we want to have and stuff like that. So yeah, this is it, guys. So until next time, love you. Man Crush Sunday.